Hey everybody, what's going on? I know I'm late, so excuse me. So we're gonna have to reschedule today Bible study, but I came on because we can plan for it next time. I tried to schedule it so that we can prepare. So the next couple of chapters we are going to be doing is going to be like big chapters. So the one I wanted to do today was Genesis, so we can just plan for next week. Genesis, I'm gonna read it out during the week, and then we come back next Sunday and we discuss it. So that's how we are going to handle everything, these next big books from now on. Because I don't know about y'all, but sitting here in one spot for like 5 hours and stuff trying to go with Lord knows, I got a lot of stuff to do every day. But I hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day. I did. I had a great day. And I just had so much being done today that I tried to schedule it, and it's like, man, now it's like Monday for some folks, and it's like, you know, y'all need that burst. But read your chapters, do what you have to do, and we'll plan for next week. So, but I'm here to say a little prayer, to get y'all through the week, whatever. So here goes. Right. Lord, thank you for blessing us and giving us purpose and allowing us to wake up each morning to do what we feel is right. And bless all those we love and those that we do not know. Care for the sick and weary. Bless all of us to do right and not try to do wrong, because it's so easy to do that. In Jesus' name, amen. So I hope all is well in y'all lives, and I hope that y'all doing and being the best that y'all can be. And try not to carry that negative energy, people you're around, people that you the crowds that you keep in to keep you, in that light. Like I like to stay positives. I like to stay happy. So I'm gonna be around things and I'm gonna surround myself in that circle. And sometimes it gets lonely, sometimes it gets, irritating because you might not find so many people on that, wavelength, but keep pushing, keep doing, and so forth. Uh-oh. Let's go in there. All right. Hope all this is well. You got a scripture you want to share? Something wrong? You need some prayer? We can pray all day. I put the link in. You gotta hurry up now. I'm about to root. Okay, there we go.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, big sis? Are you good?
Yeah, little sis. Big bank, little bank.
All day. That's how it goes. What's good? You okay? How's life?
Well, I just, you know what? This year, I decided to unleash my sick, twisted, disturbing desires. So I didn't went completely demonic.
Okay, well, the devil has no place, what I'm saying, here, so, is there a way you can get back to the light, what I'm saying? Is there anything that I need to, assist you with? Because you don't have to
Yeah. There, you know what? Yeah. I'm not even gonna front because the good thing is that outside I'm a force to be reckoned. I done made a name for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, in a bad way, and like, it's like,
I mean,
I, Jane Doe, I got a confession.
okay, what's the confession? I mean, you sure you want to confess and like on live or you?
No, I'll do it on a private chat.
Oh, okay.
You know.
All right. And so everything, so is it something that you can go back from the demons? You know what I'm saying? Like you can push them away because everything is a choice. You know what I'm saying? People forget, that how blessed it is to have a choice in the matter. Like you can choose to log off, you can choose to not subscribe, you can choose to not even say their name, So it's like, what choices are you making to make yourself better?
Well, the well, the thing of it is, lately, 2020 was the saddest year, and it all started when Granny died.
Oh, you're gonna take it back.
Yeah, and it's just one sad year after sad year and sad year, and the strangest thing happened that I never thought that could happen. That did happen, and next thing you know, it was gone. It was just vanished. And the thing of it is, I went to the hospital. I went to the hospital about it. So when I didn't cry about it. I feel like since I'm older now, it happens. But I wish I would have known, or
Well, you gotta understand that God don't take us through nothing we cannot handle, nothing. So what I can't, I read your chat, and I am so sorry that you had to experience something like that, but you're not alone. You might feel alone at this time,
yeah.
but you're not alone. So you got to
Oh,
understand there.
you know what? The strangest thing had happened.
Mhm.
Um, I'm gonna type it on in private.
Okay, you want to type it, or you want to I can call you later, and
Well, you know what? You know what? We'll talk about it later, but at the same time, we talking about the Lord and all the
well, you come on and you said demonic. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not
like it,
like
like this year, like
Satan
this.
and the demons. None of that. They get no play over here. They
Yeah,
just
of course. But I'm not gonna front.
okay. Well, we don't want that. There's no future in your front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Shut up.
I
Shut up.
said that I want to experience and channel and embrace my sick, twisted, disturbing fantasies.
But does that sound healthy?
Like,
Everything that
like,
glitters,
like,
everything that glitters is not gold. So you have to understand that, it might seem all shiny and cute and tight and on the outside, visual appeal, but sometimes that's just about it. Like that's pretty much all some people can offer. So, you know, don't be, that's why temptation is so flagrant, because it's like it's all coupled up with all of the things that you want and you need and you feel like you're missing, But you got the choice to either indulge in them temptations or eh, you know, I take
Well,
the range.
I think I'm kind of like indulging in the temptation,
Uh,
but
well, you
um,
know, there's consequences to those temptations.
yes,
There's
uh,
consequences to everything, but it's with temptation, it always comes with something, a little bit more.
yeah. The thing of it is that I want to dibble dabble in everything,
Mhm.
but it's kind of like gluttony.
Now, gluttony, people think it's just about food, you eating and consume, but gluttony can involve a consumption of things, anything you consume, recklessly without thinking about your temple and your body and what's going in, because everything feeds each other. You take care of the heart, it takes care of the mind, you take care of the body, the soul, everything. But when one of those things are off track, yeah, it can.
Well, and uh, oh God, oh God, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to confess a lot of shit, and
But
so
okay, I mean, but it's just in how you do it. Like, do you want to do it this way, or do you want to do it another way? It's always a choice. You have to remember that everything in life is a choice. You choose one path, you just got to be put on your gear for it. Are you ready for it? If you choose this path, or if you choose another path. So, I'm here. I always been here,
yeah, you
just
always you always will be here. You always will be here,
like
and
and just like
I try
God,
to.
God is always with you, even though people turn away from him. He's always there being like, I told you, what I'm saying, come on down, come on back, let me go ahead and but just be cautious on what you indulging in. Cause some things you don't even gotta participate with at all.
Yeah, yeah. Um, thing of it is, offline and online go hand in hand. Well, not really go hand in hand. No, like offline, like I said, I'm very known in my area. Very known. How it started was I was just minding my well, no, let's go way back.
Wait,
I I was on probation,
okay.
and you know, motherfuckers was trying to be like, oh, clean and sober, want to be on clean and sober shit, and
Hmm.
like the rehab and the rehab treatment, and the rehab program, and the rehab, and I hate rehab, and one day I just said it flat out. You know what? I like getting high and I like getting drunk, and fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't I can't function being sober. And the thing of it is, they wasn't giving me what I wanted, you know, and they was giving me some other shit that was getting on my fucking nerves and shit. And at the same time, I was still, smoking and drinking. And even though I was on probation and they told me not to do it, but I already told them flat out that I like getting high and drunk. So I feel like at least I was honest. I was honest, and the thing of it is, hey, what's up, Rio James?
Hi,
And,
Rio.
and the thing of it is, I was being upfront with it. I was being upfront with it, and I did the clean and sober shit. And then one day, you know, it just it the private chat, and it just went black. I didn't think it could happen to me, but it happened to me, and and I felt like outside, you know, I didn't feel
Hey, Miss London.
the way that I didn't I felt a certain way. And then not only that, my grandmother died, granny died. No, I ain't saying my grandmother, granny died, you know,
Well, I
and
know.
yeah. So that shit fucked me up. And then, the other shit in the private chat happened, and I was just so hollow. I was just so lost. I was very, very lost until January 1st. I said I want to fulfill my sick, twisted, disturbing desires, and it's like, and I just want to get it out of my system. I just wanted to get it out of my system because
Oh,
I was just so co- in a conflict.
okay.
I was in a conflict. I'm in a conflict right now. This is not no what you call um a you know what they call straddling fences.
Okay.
I'm
I,
in a conflict. It's a serious conflict.
conflict. So you feel like that you're battling yourself. You feel like
Yeah.
you're battling. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Happy Valentine's Day should be every day, by the way, for people and lovers and love those. But thank you.
Oh,
Um,
hey, Miss London. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm in a serious conflict.
well,
And and thing of it is, on the online and offline, I realize I'm living a double life.
well,
I'm living a double life. Like
that's everybody.
on on here, on the internet, I'm mink. I'm um, you know, straight and narrow and this and that the third. And I don't want to be disrespectful and all that other shit, blase, blase, blase. And out there, I'm on some other shit. Like what, like, for example, this one dude just kept saying bitch, 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 bitch all day. And
And
and I got sick of that shit. I said, you know what, I got you, bitch. And I walked out, left, and went to my house. And then when I came out, I had a baseball bat. And I was ready to beat the brakes off that motherfucker. And I was like, yeah,
oh
crazy
no.
shit. Like,
Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Miss London, to you too. Even look now. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You can't be going out and you think you're the only person that wants to grab a baseball bat sometimes and whoop somebody ass. You're not the only person. But the problem lies where doing it and actually, those movements and not doing it. It takes strength. Because you have people that want to see you not behind bars, because we all ain't on no, like, what's the movie called where everybody, like, this is the day of reckoning and you whoop at, you get to kill everybody for a day. Like, everybody wish there was a day like that, but because the way society is built, you know, we can't just go around laying our hands on people, even though you want to. What I'm
yeah,
saying? It's just that's where the light comes in, because you have to have that, like, inner strength to be like, I get them back in another way. You can get them back by, you know, getting your paper up, getting your hustle on. There's other ways of getting people back
I,
besides.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna let you know something right now. You know,
Don't let me
some of
know.
the people, some of the people in the roasted arena need to be bashed in the skull till I see the white meat. You know, yeah, like that. That's I'm just keeping a buck. You know,
There's
some of these folks,
there is plenty of people
and
who
we're not gonna mention names. We're not gonna mention names. So we're gonna
I
keep it
mean, if you feel
respectful because we in
comfortable,
church.
if
We
you
in
feel
church.
no, this is not church. Church was rescheduled. Right now I was just coming on, let people know. I try to stay consistent, and this
Oh,
is.
okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
this kind of like, hey, you chimed in, you're comfortable. If you're comfortable, comfortable. But at the same time, like, names, I mean, we know who are these types of people that's causing these type of ruckus. But
Yeah, and I know, and we know. like we know.
you got to look at it either as entertainment or real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, in real life, are these actual people that walk around and doing this in real life? Or like you said, they got two faces, one face for YouTube and a face for, the streets. And you know how you move, what you show is what you do in real life. And some people don't understand that. Like, they get caught up in like, the little avatar and the filters and shit, where people don't know how to distinguish, real life. Like for me, that's why I hide my name. You give a little bit more than I do, because if really people start tapping into my life, like calling and shit, it'll be some real motherfucking problems,
Yeah, yeah.
I move
I'm
a
ready for
different
problems.
way. I don't got to tell you I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to make a video about what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what they got. They got people out here to do that shit. They got private detectives. They got airline tickets. They
They
got
dry snitching.
they got gas stations. All I gotta do is fill up. You know what I'm saying, and make
Mm-hmm.
sure my fanny pack is on point. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I'm gonna roll out and do what I'm gonna do. But that's the mind frame. So in order for me to stay out that mind frame, I need to know when to hit the continue, button. Like,
Yeah.
a situation with Jamila,
Mm-hmm.
she is not even like worth the energy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Like, look, you know what? Jane Doe,
Like,
she need to accept her place as a useless pussy slut.
the
And I'm trying
like,
to
well,
fulfill her destiny.
difference. You move accordingly. You treat them like they are and what you think they are. If you
Mm-hmm.
know that you're not gonna stop on the street to talk to no bum, then why you gonna do it on YouTube? If you know that not gonna sit up and talk to a fake witch on the street, why you gonna do it on YouTube? So that's how I move. Like I don't have to give the energy. I'm gonna put it where I want it to be. So you just take control of your life. You're old enough. People
Mm-hmm.
fuck up sometimes. All right, you make a mistake. Shame on you. You make another mistake. Okay, shame on me. But now you're doing 3, 4, 5 mistakes, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So
You're right.
you gotta find
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right, Jane Doe. You're right, Jane Doe.
what's best for you. And right now, what's best for you is how you moving. In due time, it got to come to you to stop. Like nobody can't just come up and tell me to stop. Smoking. It's gonna take me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like with anything. Drinking. I don't drink as much no more. Because it's like I know what it makes me do or feel or what have you. But
Mm-hmm.
this game is like the streets, you know what I'm saying? You either own them or you're not, so you don't beat yourself up for your mistakes. It's what you do after the fact. So, okay, yeah, I might fuck up here or I might get caught up into some shit right here, but what I'm going to do next? You know what I'm saying? Am I going to keep moving this way and get the same results? What's the definition of insanity? You know what I'm saying? And people doing it and don't even know it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, delete the app. I don't even fuck with Facebook no more because I feel like it's too much. Too many people trying to post shit, like trying to keep up with shit. And it's like, I don't got time to say, nah, I didn't get another watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got the new 12.
Oh yeah, speaking of that shit. I want to apologize to my Facebook friends and family because, you know, God, oh my God, man, oh my God, man.
But if you sit back and dwell on your fuck, you're gonna be there. Like if people really sat in they damn like fuck ups, nobody will move forward. Like if I sat up there and like, man, I forgot to damn change my tires today. Oh man, oh where's me? My car gonna fuck them. No, then I'm just gonna be stressed about it constantly. Or I can say, yeah, I forgot to damn do my tires today, but I'll do it next. I make sure I do it tomorrow. I set my timer. I do this to make sure I get on it tomorrow. But you can't just sit up and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to change. And if you don't want to change, and don't be making everybody else around you feel uncomfortable because you feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I just cut it out. If somebody ain't, I'm not feeling it, I just cut that shit out. And people might say that's cold, but you got to do what's best for you. They doing what's best for them. So
I'm just letting you know something right now, Jane Doe. The devil is busy. The devil is busy in 2021. The devil is like straight up. The devil is trying to take his people.
I'm not
real talk.
I'm not giving the devil nothing. He has no play in what GA and CA and MD and LP, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the devil has no play, and I banish all negative energy and I banish all negative thought. Every time I get a negative dive, I'd be like, fuck you, devil, and I get back on track. Because if like I said, negativity makes you, just crawl in a circle. You don't even want to do your anxiety raises. Man, you don't want to.
You're right, Miss London.
You're right.
Do you know how to highlight it?
Well, highlight her thing?
Yeah, highlight it. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I mean, you got to take the advice. I mean, like, or you don't. You can leave it, but you got to know when to implement.
I'm gonna have to imply that.
Yes, you have to.
I'm gonna have to imply. I'm gonna have to do a lot of purging and woosah and shit. Hey, Miss London.
Hi, ladies. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I was going to come up sooner, but I didn't want to interrupt. But I had to chime in, Eva, because I'm not going to say on here because it's a public live, but
Yeah.
I understand that you have issues with your anger, and I understand that you like to drink and smoke. Okay. Now I don't like to drink, but I love to smoke. You know me. And I also understand where you're coming from.
Miss London.
Yeah, and I understand why I understand why you feel the way you do about the people whose names we're not going to mention, because like your sister said, they're not worth the energy. And you know what I had to learn? I had to learn that sometimes you just have to close the door on things, walk away from them, disengage, because that's all people want from you. If you can't physically put your hands on someone and snap their neck, there's no even point in giving that energy to them, because they're just sitting there enjoying it. They live to do this shit. They're miserable. What you have to understand about a lot of people that do this shit is when they do it because they're miserable. Not everybody thinks the way that you think. And as frustrated as you may get when you do have a blip and lose your temper, because trust me, Eva, I've done some things. I've had sentences for things that I've done to people, yeah? And I'm lucky that I wasn't locked away for a long ass fucking time. But and I'll talk to you about it behind the scenes. And I had to learn to, I had to learn to slowly but surely rein my temper in, because don't allow somebody else to control you. Because if you have such a bad temper and someone can come and say some shit to you and get you that heated, that means they control you. I can't remember the verse or the chapter in the Bible, but the Bible talks a lot about anger and allowing other people to control us and someone that masters.
Right, Miss London. You
are so I'm telling you, man, it's hard. It's hard, but you know what?
Triggered with anger, And
Even
that
Right.
and, like when and I had a panic attack. I had a
Right.
panic attack. And that shit hurt so fucking bad. And you
Right.
was like, calm down,
Yes.
please
I was
calm
telling you to
down. And
breathe, get some water,
what
talk to me. That's
to
right.
the point I passed out.
Right.
I passed out. And
Mm.
you was right there with me. Like you was right there with me. And it's like, oh my God. Oh my
Yeah.
God. That's real. That is so real.
you
That's
gotta
so
But you
real.
know, the thing is, Eva, you've got two beautiful sons and a lot of family that love you, okay? So, you know, there's certain people that if they just fuck their life up and put themselves behind bars, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't talk to them because I don't think they're worth it. But you're worth it. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not for me to judge who's worth it and who isn't, but that's how I feel as a human being. That's why I'm not God, because God loves us all the same. But
Mhm.
I feel like you're worth it. I feel like you're an amazing person. You've been through some shit. It's had an effect on you and it will impact you sometimes. But before you reach the point where you're going to snap and lose it, you have to control. You have to step away. You have to pull away. You have to walk away, do whatever. Even if you feel like that person's getting away with it, that person's talking shit and getting away with it, it's for the best. Trust me. I got a video just last week where I almost kicked somebody down the stairs. And I said, you know what? Let me not kick this motherfucker down the stairs. Because if I kick this
okay.
punk motherfucker down the stairs, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm
Right.
gonna be
And like,
arrested. And this bitch ain't worth it. And
Right.
that's real. I got footage of me fucking dealing with these white Karens. I've got all sorts of shit. I've stabbed people. Do you know what I mean? I've smashed people's fucking heads in. I've been fighting my whole life. And I just decided I want to be quiet and chill now. I don't want my kids growing up seeing me spazzing out all the time. I want them to have a sense of calm. Do you get where I'm coming from? So that they
yeah,
can look at me and say, well, our mother has her issues, but she does whatever she can to do, you know, and because I've been through it, that's why I don't mind talking to you about it, because you are definitely worth a lot of my time and energy. That's what I told you.
yeah.
Contact me anytime. Anytime you're pissed off, angry, holler at me because I do understand. And there's a lot of people that care and understand. See, some people don't have one person to give a fuck about them, you know, Eva. You got your sister, your sister.
like,
No, I'm very
they
serious.
don't know exactly what you're talking about.
They don't have one soul on the planet that even cares. You've got your sister who's grown up with you, who knows you. And then you've got people like me who I've never met you in my life, but I'm drawn to you because of the kind of person that you are. And a lot of people see that and they like you. A lot of people, they say, man, I love Eva. I just wish she would calm down. Don't let them people bother her. That's all people ever say. They love you. I could name people that's talked to me and say, man, Eva's so cool. I wish you wouldn't let these stupid people get to her like that. Fuck these people.
Right,
Fuck
'cause
what they thought.
you're
You know what
a
I'm saying?
target, you know,
That's
and
right.
it could be a good target or a bad target, but it's what you feed into, you know. And like Miss London said, you know, you got people that care, and some people, like, people don't have nobody, and that, you know, hurt people. I know this is 2021
Yes.
is
Yes.
showing us that hurt people hurt people. So
Mm.
You
you
know,
got
I
to be
miss you both.
like,
I miss you both. I love you both. I,
oh,
I
I
love you
love you
too,
both.
Eva. And we
You
love
know,
you.
I like me and Jane Doe. Like Jane Doe, you have been my best friend for for since birth, and Miss
Oh,
London, we go way back, like throwback, and you
that's
know,
right.
I'm just like,
hey,
you
the show.
know, yeah, yeah,
But you
Mm.
just like this heat, like advice, you know, because sometimes, you know, after you give advice and people, you know, start not to take it, then it's like, you know, I'm just here for an ear, you know, until you ready to receive. But you got to be
Mm.
like, if you on some, you know, some wild and out shit, then you're gonna be like that. Ain't nothing I can tell you. But if you're ready to receive the information, because, you know, like, we all move differently on this platform. Everybody got their own, you know, way, you know, and how
Hey, the show. Can you click the link?
you guys like,
Because I got
yeah.
something to say to you. I got something to say
Hey,
to you.
show.
What did he
But
do?
Eva,
I want to apologize.
oh,
I
that's nice
actually
because the
want
show
to
is good
apologize
people's.
What happened
to
with
the
the
show.
special? because sometimes y'all can take what he be saying like too literally. Like, is it something? But if he's disrespectful, then I talk to him.
He wasn't disrespectful.
Okay,
he's cool people.
He is really cool people, and
he's a nice dude.
And I really want to apologize to him because
But Eva, before you apologize, I want you to remember one thing, right? The prison system in the UK and America is filled with black women just like you that have been traumatized, made a mistake, and got locked the fuck up. Okay?
Shit. Oh, wow.
I'm serious. And I would not want to see you spaz out, lose your temper, stab someone in the chest, even if they deserve it. Don't be the one to stab them in the chest. Let someone else do it. That's my point. Fuck them. You're not worth it. You deserve to be free. Fuck a probation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as time goes on, you can slowly but surely reduce the amount you drink. I would say cut the alcohol out first because that's worse than but that's my opinion. But bit by bit, don't put too much pressure on yourself to be like this perfect fucking person. No one's supposed to be perfect. Just be you. And the only person you should ever compete with is your motherfucking self. Don't compete with anybody else. Don't try and be like the next person. Oh, it's echoing. Just be you. And the only person you should ever compete with is your motherfucking self. Don't compete with anybody else. Don't try and be like the next person. Oh, it's echoing. Just be you. And the only person you should ever.
Okay. Yeah, he kept. I think he kept playing it in the background.
The show.
Well, he'll be back.
Muted. The best thing to do is mute and come back on.
Look at you. Are you receiving all of this advice?
I'm receiving all this.
I don't see how you
like the thing. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to receive all this. I'm gonna have to receive all of it.
I'm gonna go make some tea.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'm receiving all this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
I'm
gonna have to receive all this.
It's trial and error. You know what I'm saying? You gotta either get with it or not with it. Because you're going through some things now, I ain't gonna lie, like, your name been in the streets. I get tired of fighting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, they talk about my sister, then I roll to this platform, and then started talking about my sister, then I roll this. But I'm like, damn, I can't. Why I'm rolling up on motherfuckers? If you in the background doing some other shit, I'm like, okay, like, what's up with that? So that's
okay. You know what?
You're
right. I need to put you in a loop. I can't
be on these, like, I don't even know why I'm cussing.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, I'm like, hold up. I'm gonna have to put you in a loop.
What? I don't want
to. Jamila. Let's start with Jamila.
She, like, Jamila is lost cause. She a lost cause.
Yes, like she need to accept the place as a useless pussy slut.
And when I'm saying, it's like this is what you're fucking with, this type of animal.
Yeah,
and this is giving her too much credit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Stitch ain't too dumb. You know what I'm saying? But this is what Jamila looked like to me. You know.
Like what's that name?
Stitch. She looked like Stitch. You know what I'm saying? And she acts like Stitch. You know what I'm saying? But I have to pray for her because she lost.
Don't pray for that bitch. Because Jesus hates her. Jesus hates that bitch. Jesus hates her.
I can't speak for the Heavenly Father, but I know that, he ain't with nobody that's trying to do wrong, especially behind.
I know that bitch stay doing wrong. And,
but we can't judge. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm a judge. Okay, I'm the judge, the jury, and the executioner. And Jesus said that he hate that hoe.
But see, now if he whispering to you, you know what I'm saying, that's between you and Jesus. He know that already. She feels, look at her home life is stacked up. Like I said, she was butt naked next to some McDonald's, and coffee cup and McDonald's garbage all up in the bed. Like her whole house is suffering.
Like, look here in the bathroom, she got ketchup.
That's
in the bathroom. She got ketchup.
Eating on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know who else. The show don't stop. God don't got nothing to do with these people acting the way they do because they got choices. God said you can come into the light or you can yield into these temptations, which is floating all on the world. This is all like, the devil's playhouse.
But I'm just saying that Jesus hates Jamila. Like Jesus hates Jamila. That's all I'm saying.
He don't have no hate for, like he may have created her, but he gave her the choice too. And if she chose that, like, all of the, lighting incense and talking to people, sideways on one hand, because I think Jamila got a problem,
Yeah, she really do.
On this, and she can't, and then she all in love with Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's like
she loved my meals.
A taken man, like, who deliberately says that he's taken. You know what I'm saying? But she.
I'm gonna let you know that situation right there. What this bitch did is download my video from Facebook and send it to revenge porn stalker.
Oh Jesus, God is not
and that's what she did. So when she did that, I already had a picture of her, looking crazy with a dick in her mouth,
But don't you? She already feeling that way. You putting it out there, just making it. And you don't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, two wrongs don't make a right.
But it sure did make a left.
Okay, because what she thought she was doing ended up going a different way. And some people feel like they got to get on their knees and plead, and that's going to keep them. But she is an example to those that it don't always go right. So when I look at Lamilla, I think about her in a, like, what I don't ever want to be. You know what I'm saying? She's an example of what I don't ever want to be. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather die.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I just don't ever want to be down that road. You know what I'm saying? Her. So she is an example that is placated. But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to leave Jamila in her right place. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep her, let her stay over there. You know? And let her, just like with the bum, let him stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Because he's entertainment. Whether his life is funny, his Lamilla life is funny. You know what I'm saying? It's like they are all comedians.
Yeah.
But people are laughing at them, and they really think they, laughing. It's like, you a joke. You know what I'm saying? They are the joke and they don't even know it. So you have to, think twice about why you don't surround your energy around jokesters. You know what I'm saying? They hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going to fool with these type of people because all they doing is just shooting left, right, left, right, left, right. And you just got to be like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that energy. And plus they don't play fair. Anybody that throw rocks in the dark, you know what I'm saying? I don't even fuck with them because you're not gonna sit up here and talk shit, but then you're gonna keep your streamline off, and you know what I'm saying? You can't take the bitter with the sweet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like step away. But because nobody really know how the bum was like on your like tip, calling every day, waking everybody up, trying to get this mic that he done had for years. This motherfucker worked at the hotel, manager of the year, bellhop of the year, whatever the fuck he doing, and he still got your mic. He ain't over you. Like, people don't understand that he's in love I don't care how many times he sit back and placated. That nigga in love with you and he obsessed. So it's like, call a spade a spade. When the show got a question, didn't God make it that way? God don't do petty bullshit. Okay, let's get that. Let's make that 100. All
Okay.
right, because man, the devil was God's creation, but he felt that he can run shit better than God. Now, why you gonna question your daddy? You gonna question the person that created us? You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get mad and he gonna come up to earth and start pouting. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he doing. He pouting. He going and entering anybody that got negative energy to just say fuck this, fuck that. And that's your bad. You fucked up. So you gonna get it. And so that's why anybody that indulge in these type of things, they have that choice, but God is always here for that forgiveness. Like, look, you had to go through this shit, so you won't have to go through it no more. So you want to play within the devil's playground, I'm gonna make sure you never want to come back to that shit. So you get your feet nice and wet, get it all in, because you see the people, billionaires, millionaires, all of them go through something. You know what I'm saying? People really feel like and quick to blame God. Like the devil don't have the devil gave me this, but God gave me the rap. Nobody said that he was cool. God had get angry too, especially if he keep talking to your ass or trying to show you signs to go on the right path, and you keep with this.
Okay, let's keep it 100. I don't even remember the last time I prayed to God or talked to God. I don't remember that. And to be honest, I don't pray. I don't pray because I'm always worried.
And so that, because where that worry comes from, anxiety, which comes from the devil, anything that's taking you from, because God is love. He's not going to you don't want any of his children suffering or thinking, bad, because they're not productive. Then they won't be able to help somebody else. If you feel in some type of way, then you're not going to be able to assist your child or a friend or a loved one or yourself. So you got to feel.
That is so true, because when you worry a lot, you don't pray. You really don't pray.
Right. And that's the devil's playground. Don't pray to him. Don't ask him for no help, because then you won't be, me and you won't be kicking it no more. Don't you like us kicking it? Like the devil make it so tempting. Like, don't you like me? Don't I look good?
Yeah, and like that, look here, it's fun. It's fun. I ain't even gonna front. It's fun, but you got a lot of weary when you deal with that. That's just keep it 100. It's like the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar, because he what you call
well, don't
there's an old saying, when you worry, pray. And when you pray, don't worry.
But I'm telling you, it's not a set way to pray. People, it don't have to be, biblical, and just talk. It's never too late to start. He is a forgiving God, so you gotta try. But some shit, he has to put the rap down. Like, you keep, saying, God ain't gonna do this no more. And then he gonna have to show your ass, and it might not feel good, but it's like you won't turn back again. So you either take that path or you slow up. You know what I'm saying? Because there is time.
You're right. I do have to pour my heart out, and when you're right. When I pray, I can't be on that bullshit. I can't be on that bullshit, because prayer do solve answers. I do know that. Prayer do solve answers.
I want to point out something real quick. This show said God said he put the lion tongue on all his prophets.
You're right.
God said he put the lion tongue on all his prophets. Come on, show.
And like you're right. You're right to show. You are right about that. You know. And and the thing of it is I have to purge myself out of this shit. I gotta purge myself out of this shit because I'm too consuming it. I'm too consumed in it. And like this like even like first off, when you walking around and you feel like somebody didn't done you wrong, and then you overthink, and then you actually act there, and you get into a brawl, and then when you get into a brawl, and it it and then you draw blood, and then when you draw blood, you act like you Tupac on the block. That's what it is. You act like you Tupac on the block, cause when they let me tell you, I realize what Tupac on the block means.
It means
Bloodthirsty, blood fucking thirsty.
okay, but you gotta. I mean, I don't even like. I like my steak with all the blood cooked out of it. I don't want to be. I mean, look, I'm not a vampire. Like I'm not looking
See,
for.
that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
And blood exchange.
You're right. You're right. You're right, Jane Doe. You're right, Jane Doe. That's exactly what it is. Vampirism.
Okay, let me see. Does God control all? God knows all. Okay, let's just get it straight. He knows your heart. And a lot of people feel like they wake up every day just because. No, they have a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. Not to be like the second Beyonce or the second Cardi. All of these superstars. Everybody trying to be the next YouTuber or be like somebody. Everybody got individual purposes. Okay, and until you come to that conclusion and know your worth, then you can exude your purpose to the next person. But if you keep yielding it and fighting it, then all you feel like you're waking up for is, nothing. You feel worthless. You feel like you got to fight all the time. You feel angry and stuff. And you just need to get out that energy, because once you start living, righteous and feeling, and filling your voids with positivity and people that's going to big you up and give you strength, then you'll start thinking that way and kind of start knocking out those negative atmospheres you keep surrounding yourself with. But you got to start with it. You got to push yourself. You the older sister and you got a younger sister, and you the one have a purpose to either teach me something or teach somebody else something, whether it's in our family or others. Use your platform for not just entertainment, but also to enlighten yourself. Because I see now sometimes you go left and you get sad and stuff, and you need to fight those demons, because you started off when you jumped up here talking about I'm in a demonic mood. And I'm like, with me, I'm positive, I'm changing, and then you got Miss London being positive. You're not thinking so much. So when you surround yourself, imagine you surround yourself with a bunch of people like that on that vibe. You wouldn't even be thinking about no bloodthirsty shit, what I'm saying, or trying to run somebody's mother over and shit, what I'm saying, or walking around with a bat busting heads and saying fuck probation. You wouldn't even feel that way because the people you talking to ain't even talking that way. You know what I'm saying? So you just think about the people in the company you keep, because that's very important.
Yeah.
God don't sin.
You're right. You know what? That's a true statement. I need to think about my sons. I need to think about them. And not only that, yeah, I need, what? You're right. You're right. You're very right.
You gotta try. like, me and my sister are not perfect. We done came from like because y'all, I mean, 9 times out of 10, y'all know that my sister would do what she says she gonna do, if she get pushed right. Me, I'm a little bit more structured, and I have to do a shout out to the military because that kind of like got me back focused. Or y'all have 2 motherfuckers on here running rampant, and me, I'm action oriented. I don't even talk much. I'm like, I'm on a flight. I already got the address. I do shit by my lonesome. So people like my sister more of the verbal. Me, I'm action. So I done calmed all the way down. And that's why I went in the military. But man, God, y'all stop blaming God for shit. He gave y'all the choice, and this is the thanks he get. Because he gave y'all choices. Imagine if y'all didn't have no choices and y'all were just only here to do what God told y'all to do. You think this world be like this? You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to be appreciative that you have a choice to either go right or left, because that's what distinguishes his few. The people that's going to be at the gates on the right, left side of him, that's going to distinguish the few. That's why he gave y'all the opportunity. I'm going to see if they really going to choose me or they going to choose this knucklehead. This devil running around here. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody that's going to choose me and be on my team. He ain't going to know that if he gave y'all the choice. So y'all just know that shit, and stop blaming him. Well, every time y'all fuck up, it's God's fault. But when everything is all good, y'all all on the devil's playground. It's the devil doing that shit. The devil ain't, God do bless you. Like I'm so blessed. I don't have to want for nothing. I don't even have to ask for nothing. I bless other people. That's my purpose, to give back, because I'm getting so blessed. It's off, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even gotta brag about it. I just do it. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it. And that's how he's blessed me. And this is how I give back. So you have a choice. We have a choice. And your choice is, if something is bringing you down or making you feel some type of way, then what? Cut that shit out. Cut it out.
Okay, pluck it out.
Cut it out. Because, we had to cut off some family members. It's hard. It's the hard not life. But sometimes your family members be hurt, going through shit, and you think because they older and they doing some shit that they should,
Hey, Dark Skin Avenger.
And they be the hardest ones too. What's up, M? But yeah, at the end of the day, you got to take care of you, okay? And in order for me to be healthy, shit, if mom got to go, the pastor got to go, sometimes, hey, they gotta go, because you got to process everything. You got to move forward, and you need that energy, man, and you need that support. So like what you're doing right now, I don't know what's going on the streets right now, because I saw on TikTok and I was like, oh, okay, that's where you're going now,
No, like that fuck ass nigga.
But look though, but like that, but you might see, you need to turn that negative into the positive, because he don't even know how he putting you on. Like when I
no, he don't.
Like, man, your ass is goddamn like, you know what I'm saying? You dropping them moves and shit. Like,
shit. Like, shit.
People your age can move like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I look at it as a positive, like, man, he's obsessed, but at the same time, it's like you don't have to look at it as a negative. You can just back away from it. So that's how that shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But you don't fuck with them when you cut them off. Cut them the fuck off. What's going on? Could God stop the madness if he wanted to? Why? He got to get his chosen few. And the people that was chosen is getting cut off, you know what I'm saying, by temptation, by asking all them questions, questioning God. Like, God, why is it, whoa. Like, why you in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, why drink if it's going to have you fucked up in a way that you can't control yourself? But you went and got up and purchased the bottle. You spent that 20 getting the biggest bottle. You didn't drink in moderation. You was drinking to get fucked up so you can do some fucked up shit. And that's how that shit rolled. And the outcome was going to be fucked up because you was in that mind state from the get, But if you go to the store and get you something to drink and you on some chill shit, you may not even turn to jump on YouTube. You may turn on a Netflix movie, chill out, and then somebody might call you that you ain't heard from in a while, and y'all sipping wine, chilling, talking about some, funny shit from the past. Things will fall in sync, and you'll notice like, okay, there's other ways of doing this shit than right here, because people in the house, they trying to get entertained by any means necessary. And what's sad is what entertains, drama. Drama entertains the movies. It entertains life. It entertains this YouTube and people trying to get views. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what would you, like me, I'm not worried about views. If people gonna come, these gonna be the real ones drop through, and they say whatever, but I do this for me. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna do for you? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna make you feel better? And you do that shit and keep it moving. Let me see. The show fell out of his chair. You okay, boo? Make sure you get back in that chair now. We will make sure you're okay. To be fair, and telling people ask questions, and God understands our curiosity. All day, I act. And we a lot of times, probably about 90% of the people you encounter is ignorant. A lot of people don't like reading or learning new things or thinking outside the box. They want to sit back and call you weird, stupid, dumb, all of the above. And then you get distracted or you start feeling some type of, well, maybe I am weird. Maybe this shit is dumb. Man, I should just go get a bottle and just say that fuck the world. No, you're not supposed to think like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Evidently, the thought came into your mind for a reason to be talked about. So God liked it, fucked up. God didn't fuck up nothing. And you're not going to get me to change my mind. So it's like, at the end of the day, you got to be prepared for the lifestyle you live in and implement that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that's how you grow.
Okay.
No, even don't need no cognac right now. She drinks Incredible Hulk, so it's the cognac and the hypnotic drink, and she mix it together and she go ham. So it's like she gotta stay away from both of those drinks. So no dark liquor and no hypnotic. Yeah, Eva just needs some wine right now.
All right.
But this is Persona. Eva's really like a sweetheart. Like, what I'm saying? Like my sister, like growing up, she was, like little. I feel like my sister was the fork and I was the plate, because I was always big and thicker and stuff. And she was like small and little. And she would be rolling up like, like anybody tried to look at me or, tried to be disrespectful, knocking motherfuckers out, just straight up. Knocking motherfuckers out, and I'd be like, I thought he was my friend, I don't want to be all so because I'm like, I thought everybody cool. My sister seen some shit I didn't even see, so I love her for that. But at the same time, in the way society is moving now, is just, you can't be that reckless because they quick to, you be locked up making what's that lingerie, Victoria's Secret lingerie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Penny,
honestly, Tekashi 6ix9ine, is
not Tekashi. He supposed to be talking about he the king of New York. Somebody just hurt my heart. I can't respect nobody with rainbow hair. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I just think of unicorns and pop. Pop. No. So they just that's getting too reckless right there. So I can't. Yeah. Even not the middle child. She's the oldest. Like, it's her and me. I'm the baby. She's the oldest.
Actually, believe it. It's another story.
What do you mean? Actually, like, there's somebody else that's older than you. Who are you talking about? Because you always
a spiritual older brother.
Was it this question? Let me, because the show be so aggressive.
There's a spiritual older brother.
Oh, you talking about what? Heavenly Father? What are you talking about? He's not a brother. What are you talking about? Why did God make his people eat their own children? There you go with God making people eat their own children. God
Oh
don't make
shit.
nobody do nothing.
like like you know,
If God came to me right now, you know what I'm saying, and Jane, man, you're gonna have to put. He ain't gonna tell you to throw your child in the oven unless, because you remember when he was trying to, like, what in the Bible where he had asked the dude's son to sacrifice the son, and he almost got up there with the knife and stuff, and he was like, "Oh
but hold up. There, on Saturday Night Live, there was this old man that was born.
what's up, Ho?
Like there was this old man on Saturday Night Live that was born in some type of incubator, and like like and he had a crow. He had a crow. Like he had a crow, and he had this cane. And
Okay, who we talking about now? I got lost because in the comments.
okay,
We talking about the crow.
like remember on Saturday Night Live,
Okay, Saturday Night
there was
Live.
this old man that talked about he was a bro, like in the oil, and like dealt with the oil company,
On Saturday.
and
Just send me the episode, because I mean, Saturday Night Live got a billion episodes.
yeah, it does. But
Was,
there's this particular episode
mhm.
where it was this old man, and he was in a classroom. He was in a classroom, and they had a what you call a
Why you gonna tell the story and it's like missing half of the damn story? You fine.
yeah.
Why do people do that? He's like,
I know it was in a classroom.
Okay, but there's so many episodes in the classroom. So you talk.
Okay.
Wait. I think okay, it's coming to me. When he talked about what they all had a project or something.
Yeah, they it was a what the fuck? Okay,
Wait, you send it to me because it might be funny if I think you're talking what I think you're talking. It might be it because I think it was her father. I think it was like her father or somebody was related in the class.
It had a lot to do with that, exactly. And the thing of it is, they was doing what? God damn it!
Okay, well, don't sit on it. Don't get frustrated.
Okay.
Right there, you get frustrated, man. It'll come to you when it needs to come to you. But guess what? I have a feeling that I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm gonna search it out.
It was in a classroom.
Okay. But what
they had a parent career. I know it's okay. It was parents that
get to the point now. Come on. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about though too. Like, okay, when you be talking, with up here stuff, you got to be like, okay, people be in and out. You know what I'm saying? So come on, you gotta know. Come on, sis.
Okay. I know it was a classroom.
Okay.
And and a lot of parents was doing. Oh, that was career day.
Okay.
Career day. Okay.
Okay.
It was in a classroom, and a lot of parents was doing career day, and there was this old Baron. That's Baron.
And that's why I know, and I'm gonna look that up. So, but what you have to bring it up?
Old Baron. It was an old Baron that
But what are you saying? Why are you telling us about? Like, what is the reason? Why you bring it up? Like, you just want me to watch it? You want us to catch it, or
the reason why? The reason why I'm telling this story, and I gotta stop saying The reason why I'm telling this story is because there is a point to this shit. And this dude had a crow. This dude had a crow. This old man put out a crow.
All right. Let's cut, even like right now, you done said crow 300 times, and that's what we gotta you gotta practice. You know,
Okay.
we gotta work on practicing this shit because
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. Like you brought up the crow for what was the reason? Like what was the point for the crow scenario? Like you want us to say don't bring our parents to career day, or
like hold up. Okay. You know what? Hold up.
Okay. Well, okay. While we holding up, I'm on to answer show question because he's his head gonna blow up. He wants to ask the question about God making people eat, and he didn't make people eat their own. Okay, he did not drop the scripture because I'm a reoriented because y'all want to say God is bad and he is not. Okay, he created us. Look at us. We are like heavenly beings. You know what I'm saying? So what they did back in the day, you know, is for us to learn from. Nobody eating people now. That it ain't legal now, but we had to learn from that. So if God was making people eat people back in the day, he made sure we ain't doing that shit now. It was a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't taste good or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So the book says he be trying to
fuck it. It was too long. It's too long. It's too long. You know what? All I know is that this old man put out a crow and he said, I crushed the enemies. That's what it was. I crushed the enemies.
Oh, okay. So you trying to tell us like how he crushed the, you know, like because of his job and he was crushing the animals.
Yeah.
So, but see, that's violence. You're still talking about violence.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You know, crushing it because you can crush the enemy in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? So many ways. Like, you know, not even giving them energy or your words or your, you know, nothing. You know, that's what crushes people so bad, ignoring them. You know, like they are so irrelevant. People cringe at the fact that you are not paying them any attention. Okay, one example. Okay. You know, it's me Slapper, that issue, right? Me and Slapper, cool, right? Until he apologized, I am not going over there, and because I demand an apology. You understand what I mean? And so have I been back? No. My word is bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you what do you have if you don't have your word? You know what I'm saying? No, God starved his people. Okay, so which one is it? You know what I'm saying? You said he made people eat and he starved his people. Was they really his people? Ask that question. Was they really his people? Because what did they do in order for them to go into that starvation period? You know what I'm saying? Because the real mug that had it was Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The one who was showing people miracles, walking around, and he knew in the back of his mind that he was going to be held up on the cross. He knew that he was going to get, you know, crossed by the people he thought loved him. He knew that already. And imagine walking around, you know, showing and showering people with blessings and showing them in these resurrections, knowing that you about to get crucified by the people that's supposed to be your homies. We got that shit going around today. You never know your best friend, your homie, your mom, pop. You don't know who is sitting around you, praising you, and you think they got the best, you know, for you, and they slowly, you know, waiting on your downfall. So everything has a purpose. Just like Jesus died on the cross, just like y'all being here, just like people on YouTube, they have purposes, what and what not to do. People on YouTube show me shit, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for that, for showing me that if I do this shit, this shit gonna happen. So, you know, now even you got time to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got time. You wake up every day that you live and breathe. You got time to change. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. You know, you fuck it, like you might, hey, you know, y'all might have fucked up, not got nobody a Valentine's present. You know, don't beat yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Just do shit differently next time. Don't wallow in guilt. Man, I got so fucked up I don't even remember who I. Okay, but if you woke up and you took another breath, do shit differently next time. It's learning. We got to learn from the mistake, not repeat the mistake. Just like with this, everybody going on using the Bible like, oh, Moses had a bunch of wives. Why can I have a bunch of hoes? Okay, wives, hoes, wives, hoes. Okay, like what are we doing here? Why are we putting ourselves into these positions like, oh, it's okay if she cool because this is cool? No, none of that shit is cool because eventually it comes full circle. She gonna start complaining. If not, the other girl gonna start complaining. You spend too much time. You're not giving me enough love. Why you tired of this shit come full circle? You know what I'm saying? God don't want all that. Everybody was destined to be with someone. A lot of people settle. And you don't have to settle. I know I can jump all the place, but I feel like all the things that we learned in the Bible or in the past, all of their transgressions, we learn it from now. But we're repeating the cycle because we letting the devil play. And y'all should be like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets no play in CA, GA, where out there overseas. I don't know the acronym, but I'm gonna find out. And, just anywhere in your life. Don't let that dude get any play. Because once he in there, he gonna act a fool. And you gotta control your palace and what you set forth to be. Why I act like shit? I don't know what. It's like my forehead shining a little bit nice on there right now. I keep it greased. All right. So what's up? We about to cool it down because I'm late I got some late night plans. Not nothing bad. I got to study because I have clients. But this was good. I mean, I'm glad you stopped by either. Let me see. So why would God have to put the lion spirit on his prophets? Why you keep saying he putting the lion spirit? You know what I'm saying? There's reasons for why God moved. You don't question them. You just watch the actions of the moves and what was learned from that. So y'all don't read the whole story. Y'all read something that God did this shit. Oh, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's reasons why. And the outcome is what? So let me see. So the book is the word. Eva?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, you got lower that. So the book is the word of God's prophets, but I, the Lord, have put the lion spirit on it. What you mean? But I, the Lord. What are you talking in? What, second person? What fourth person? Who is but I, the Lord? Are you saying a verse? What's up, Hope? What you thought? I'm about to roll. Y'all done got me talking longer. I can't say hi, bye. I feel bad. I could have read Genesis already because he knows who knows his voice. To show them folks were displaying live scenes, wonders, and words. Hope getting started. Lord, y'all done got Hope started. Let me see. Why would God make his people lie? God created the devil. He didn't make him turn on him. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I mean, my kids, we love them, but if they turn on you, they got their own, that's a choice they're choosing to make. It might not be healthy for them in the end, because God always shows up. He ain't playing. His wrath is crucial. So y'all keep acting like God is a punk. He ain't no punk bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's here to stay because he created everything the sun touches. He created and then some. Well, y'all stop knocking him and acting like he a punk, man. He not. And that's all I gotta say about that. No, he not like show. I'm used to him doing that, but I know you want him to come up and apologize. I don't know what happened, but I hope we don't need to have no anger, no issues with each other. It's all love. If it's really love, it don't hold no hate in your heart. It make you get wrinkles. I try not to get no wrinkles and drink lots of water. All right, beautiful people. All right, Eve. So you called me on the back end, and we got to discuss, that comment you made, and y'all get some rest and stuff because I have to move out. It's 10 o'clock my time, and I have to do some more studying and stuff. Something like that. Okay. And I appreciate the love and support today, Eva. I hope we, made you feel a little better.
Yeah, yeah, made me feel great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm sorry I missed. I mean,
Oh no, actually, you good. You good.
I gotta drop you some change for your birthday. I know
Oh
I'm like,
no, don't worry. Just sub and hope I love you, girl.
I love
And
you.
shout out to the show. I apologize. Thank you, Miss London. Shout out to Dark Skin Avenger and
Yeah, thank y'all
and
for
Rio James.
yeah.
And Rio James. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, all gravy. We got to do this more often and shit. So I will be here more often.
Yeah, but God is in all things, and we just not give the devil no shine at all. And I'm gonna look up some things because the show be dropping some things, and I need to be able to be like kind of quick with. I haven't read the whole Bible yet. That's why we doing these Sundays. We got about like what 10, 20 more chapters to go.
Yep.
So, hope got a message for you and stuff, and for everybody. Everybody, read Psalms 91. And pray for Eva for strength. And he said we
That's
good.
right.
Oh, he
Thank you, the show. Thank you, the show. Thank you, Hope. Thank you,
all right now.
thank you, Miss London.
After this, now we're gonna see.
Thank you, Rio James. I like, I will be back.
Oh, well, bye. Love you. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for this hour and a half of talking about a little bit of everything. But God is in all of it. So many blessings. Y'all take care of yourselves. Get some rest. And for anybody that's sad about Valentine's Day, feeling like they need to have somebody laid up next to them, or shake it off. Okay, shake it off. All right, it's many more to come, and it's just a day. You should have that love shown to you every day. So when it does come around, it's nothing. Okay, so don't be so hung up on all of the commercials, the ads, the roses. Hell, go get yourself some. All right, and send it from I put Michael B. Jordan, roses from Michael B. Jordan, and send it to me like, oh, what I'm saying? Oh, Michael done sent me something. Oh, if you need, that type of material thing, but like I said, love is everyday process for me. You give love, show love, and it'll be natural. Y'all see my shirt? I try to use the embrace kindness, mindfulness, empathy, especially where I'm at. Okay, right there. Especially empathy, yeah. And embrace joy. You only got one life, and you got to take care of yourself first before you let anybody up here. Because I'd rather be laid up next to my pillow than to somebody who don't care, love me, or wouldn't wipe my ass if I was sick, And some people are doing that right now. And if some shit broke out, they'd be right on the other side pointing at you. So y'all just appreciate, this time. If you by yourselves and get alone, that means that, you need some more time to work on you. And it'll come to you eventually. So take some self-care. Hey, like what Miss London, she made her some tea. Tea good for you. So put the drink down, warm you up a hot pot, kick your feet up, and hey, chill out. Hey, with this time, write a book, write a Netflix show. Hell, with everybody quarantined, y'all should be coming up with thousands of shows and shit. Get on some money, make some t-shirts. Everybody about positivity. Hey, get a white tee. Start doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just start making yourself being productive in this time, and don't sit back and feel like you need somebody else to bring that comfort. Because once you get in that process, I'm telling you, it'll come to you. You'll bump into that dude or that woman, in that process because you've been so, positive and working on yourself and being worth it, and you won't settle for anything less. So let me let Jamila say bye. I mean, Stitch. And I got that for my clients. I counsel like kids and stuff, so they like to see little stuff in there. So that's why that's there. And I got my little paperwork and stuff. I gotta get started on. But I love y'all so much. Y'all take care. Be easy. And I didn't have a song today because I didn't plan on being that long. But y'all need a song. Y'all got plenty of that today. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of talk. All right. And y'all watch over my sister. I know she, have her flaws, but don't we all? We're not here to judge. We're here to inspire. And just remember that y'all all have purposes. Stay smiling. Don't give up. And my motto lately is and has been stay safe and stay positive. Peace out.